game for the Houston Rockets, it was a loss to the Hawks. And it's the Warriors to start out.
Yep. Gonna go in on your ass, Marley G. Where my light at? Finna fire up on you, bruh.
The franchise is out. Derek Bryant. Then it's Powell Gasol. And it's Bogut. And it's Wiggins in it for three spots. Money passes to Chamberlain. Houston moving the ball around. They retain possession. Martin goes in. Another miss by Houston.
Still can't get anything going here after 3 tries.
And that one's good. Kobe's got his first points of the night.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Here's Money. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. 6 on the shot clock. Gasol with the defensive effort. So many people overlook Pau Gasol prior to last season, seem to think that he was past his prime.
Well, he was a starter in the All-Star game and a huge reason the Bulls played as well as they did. It was a big season for him. A lot of GMs shaking their head for not going harder after him.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Arenas kicks to Bogut, and he jams it with authority.
Boy, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger Clark right now.
Yeah, it's with them.
And guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up.
So it's the Warriors now, following the score by Houston. Dishes it to Kobe. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. And that's now 6 points for Kobe Bryant. All alone. And again, the Rockets good for 2. Warriors have gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. It's tipped. Passes it to Bogut. Gets it to Wiggins.
Oh, come on, ref.
Launches a 3. Oh, through the
This nigga lying, man.
The 3-point bucket. Well, he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
It's cool, ref.
Yeah, there was definitely
call that bullshit
on the 3-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the 3-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
Well, guys, in the NBA, you learn things by doing them in game-time action. And Andrew Wiggins had plenty of time to learn on the job. He was second in the league in minutes played last season, only behind James Harden.
And now timeout called here for the Rockets. Looking over the numbers again, Greg. Wiggins logged a ton of minutes as a rookie. Over 36 minutes a game, Clark. That led all rookies in the NBA.
And how about leading everybody in the league in minutes played after the All-Star break, Kevin? Almost 40 minutes a game is what he averaged after the All-Star.
It don't matter, nigga ain't go to the playoffs. Y'all still talking about this nigga. Shut the fuck up. Still talking about this hard ass nigga. We in Houston, ain't we?
And he makes all three. You can point to any number of things, Clark. The Warriors did well last year. Their play on the road being one of them.
Well, the Warriors were exactly road warriors all season long, Clark. Hit the ground running and finished with the league best 28 road wins.
Here's Money. Just 4 to shoot. Goes up the baseline. Rebounded by Bogut.
Slightly early.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean,
Man,
he has
shit.
a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Outside for Martin. Here's Fox.
Fox
has got 5. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in.
And for the Warriors, they would go on several road trips undefeated last season. Still, the only time they looked vulnerable were games on the road.
Rockets trailed by 4. Harbor.
Oh, come.
A three-pointer, no good.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Lucas.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. 3 of 4 to start. Young fella came to play.
Get that shit out of here, bro. Come on, man. That's bogus, bro.
With the Warriors on the road, they would occasionally dig a hole they couldn't get out of. Still, hard to critique a team that was so dominant in every facet of the game last season, even on the road.
And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. The number 1 overall pick in 2005, Andrew Bogut.
Bottom line, rep.
Expectations, Greg, for the big
Butter.
coming in.
Yeah, I mean, a phenomenal rebounder and rim protector. He's got that high basketball IQ from a defensive standpoint. You know, and on offense, he averaged over 20 points a game in college.
God dang.
Not much more.
Boy, damn, boy. Damn,
And
boy.
there's the call on Jefferson. Inside. Fox.
Damn, boy.
He draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
You know, going
Take the
back
screen.
to Bogut's fanfare entering the league,
Take the
he
screen.
started in Rookie of the Year battle. Then he went on to have some solid, if unspectacular,
Take the screen.
years, though his shot blocking and defense were always strong.
That one drops. He ties it up.
And guys, one thing people often forget to mention about Bogut, his passing. What sets him apart as a big man is his court vision. And whether it's from the high post, low post, he could create opportunities for his teammates.
Lucas.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively.
Come here, man. What's wrong with you? Meta World Peace. Ron Artest, whatever your name want to be.
It's
Come here,
stolen by
nigga.
Jefferson.
I'm on it. I'm on it. Pass it. Pass it. Pass it.
Jennings
That's
hits
it.
the
Come on.
end.
Come here.
Goes up
Oh,
high
come
for
on,
a
Fox.
dunk.
You gotta have the back door, baby. Gotta have the back door. Gotta have the back door. Gotta have the back door. Look at him. He's running after you. Get off me, Bo. You don't want none of this.
It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Rockets have had 2 chances at the line already, making a both. Well, looking back on last season, you didn't know where the Rockets would end up in terms of seeding in the playoffs. Ended up with the 2 seed because they won the Southwest Division, and as it turns out, everything worked out very well for them.
It really did. It had a divisional matchup in that first round against the Mavs, but the Rockets took care of business in that series and would advance.
Where you going? We playing basketball over here, player.
And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. And the Warriors with some changes. Jackson comes in for Nick Young. And Pack subbed in for Brandon Jennings. Right side, Martin. Fires.
Come on, Mart.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing.
Come here. Come in, don't run from. You get that. I got it.
It's Jefferson with the drive. Here's Lucas.
Yago. Come on, bro.
Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Warriors ahead, up by 2. Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter.
Me, finna win.
I tell you what,
Say,
defensively, they have been in tune with one another as intense as I've seen.
Yeah, nice job helping out on the rotations and drives, doing really good.
That nigga wasn't even looking at the ball.
We've got Fox. Martin is there with money. Then it's Lucas. And it's Chamberlain.
What are you doing?
The 5 down low. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
Smell pussy.
Money passes to Lucas. And some nice passing there by Houston. And there's the pass to Money. He feeds it to Lucas. Deflects the pass.
Oh, I'm tripping. My bad. I ain't even set up my offense yet.
It's tipped.
Boy, are you lucky?
Outside Arenas. That falls. Nice feed that time.
Better be a 2. Better be a 2.
Arenas has got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Warriors. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure.
Man, come on, boy. Lucas, you got to make your shots, baby.
What I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
Give me that shit.
Left block shot on the way. That one's a miss. His 3rd shot of the game. He's made one of them.
Take a shot of air ball.
For Steve and the Warriors.
Gotta jump, Lucas. Fuck that nigga.
Ever. 67
Bullshit ass nigga.
He also established a franchise win total in his first
There you go. Come on. Boy, this nigga tripping. You gotta go to the bench. You gotta go to the bench, baby.
I mean, the way he's going, it's
You gotta go to the bench, baby. Time for you to go.
Well, they say you should shoot your way out of it, but his teammates probably have other thoughts in mind. The last thing they want to see him doing is continuing to cast that jumper up.
There you go. There you go. That's how you do. Talk to me.
Greg, his record-setting debut season with the Golden State Warriors. But he really hit a lot of big milestones.
There you go.
Well, none of us are surprised at his success. I mean, Steve will be the first to tell you it was because he was surrounded by excellent assistants. I mean, that's one of the underrated aspects of being a good coach. You got to have a good staff. And Steve has it.
Excellent point. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Big substitution here. Gortat's checked in for Chamberlain. Thorpe comes in for Lucas. Gervin's checked in for Fox. And it's Price.
Get shit out of here. Fuck wrong with you?
Golden State also making some changes. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Okafor.
Yeah, with Arenas. Oh, bro, all we gotta do is hurt that hoe. We can hurt that bitch. That bitch ain't gonna do nothing but get hurt.
Fit together, hand in glove. They were led
It's your last game, Price.
But the front court and the bench really complemented the rest of the team perfectly because all of the players for the Warriors were extremely versatile and highly skilled.
Pass to Thorpe. Martin wide open.
Come on, man. Get your ass out the game. Nigga, you steady sneaking in the game. Nigga, steady sneaking in the game. Stuck it. Stuck it. Come here, nigga.
Arenas against Price.
What you talking about?
Now here's Arenas. Defense right on him. Here's Bogut.
Give me that shit.
And the shot no good, a bit short. As we're talking about the Warriors, you know, they were built to play with each other last year. The bigs could all pass.
That nigga was nowhere near me, bro. Why the fuck was, man, that nigga was nowhere near me, and this nigga here shooting like the nigga in his face.
I mean, some undersized power forwards who countered with rim protectors. I mean, they also had the length at every perimeter position to switch on any play. So they are equally as adept on that side of the ball.
Get that shit out of here. Why you trying to be sneaky, bitch?
And the Warriors also making a change. Jennings is checked in. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Gervin.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget him.
Come on in here.
And Young,
come on in here. Come on in here. I swear I want you to come in here. Please. Please bring his punk ass in here.
You want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Richard Jefferson, he's checked in for Golden State. For Houston, they've gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Gervin outside. Here's Thorpe.
Oh, come on.
Can't hit. Jefferson with some nice deep. Warriors leading by 5. Jennings gets to Gasol. Here's Bogut.
Man, bullshit. Bogut don't slam on no motherfucking body, nigga.
1:56 left from the first half.
You know, looking at Andrew Bogut, he's been one of the game's best centers. I mean, obviously injuries have saddled him a little bit over the years.
What the?
Made it through 67.
Man, these niggas shots falling like these niggas tired.
Jennings gets to Bogut.
Get that shit.
It's rebounded by Houston. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. They get it back, and he gets it to go.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
What?
And Young, here we go. And Andrew Bogut, the bucket on the...
Come on, man.
8 points for Bogut.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
Stuckey dishes to Price.
Man, this slow ass nigga. Okay.
It's stolen by Bogut. Always going up for the alley.
Fuck wrong with you, man? Get that bullshit out of here, nigga.
This one for 3. No good. So will take it the other way.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside shots.
Really good point, Greg. I mean, you want to keep that balance, and attacking inside creates space for shooters, and having shooters creates opportunities inside, so it works hand in glove.
Oh, that's a terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
To the inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in
Fuck off me.
And you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
Yeah.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in. Aren't they have build up? So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Warriors lead by 11.
Shit ain't gonna have no motherfucking mouth.
After the break for
Telling you that.
quarter basketball.
Bullshit ass nigga. Why don't you go text message your boys so they can tell you how to beat me? That's how y'all niggas do. Y'all niggas pillow talk amongst each other.
And as we begin the
You know what I'm saying? Niggas pillow talking amongst each other. Let's text each other. Come on, let me tell you how to beat D.
Wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. It's been quite a game for Andrew Bogut.
Yeah, how about that first half? He's already scored more points than he averages on the season.
Yeah, he's on pace for a monster game. It's too bad he can't score like this every night.
And we welcome you back to the NBA here on 2K Sports. And we're ready to get going once more. The players having a chance to have a short break and get some rest themselves and get refueled and hydrated with some Gatorade. More terrific basketball in store for us tonight.
We've seen Andrew Bogut getting it done. He has 12 points and a steal.
And guys, really impossible to say where he's been better, offensively or defensively.
I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he's not missed a beat at either end. That's obvious.
So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Andrew Wiggins is out there with Pau Gasol. Then it's Bogut. Then it's the franchise. And it's Bryant in at the 2. Houston, a whole new 5 on the floor. Left side, Martin. Wiggins tries
motherfucking shit.
And that one goes long. Last outing for Golden State, it was a loss to Dallas.
Man, look at these niggas' shots.
Able to make it to the second spot in the West at the very end of the season. Actually came down to the last day. They could have ended as low as 6 going into the final game.
Martin with the block. Here's Gasol. And he bangs it home with one hand. And so here is Houston. 15-point game. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins.
That's all he been doing.
Last season for the Rockets, they finished as the number 2 team in the West to the Golden State Warriors. But, you know, they had to battle the whole way through.
Yeah, in part because of injuries. I mean, the Rockets did
sorry ass nigga
second in the West, but it was because they took care.
You got enough private messages? You got enough private messages, pussy ass nigga? Huh? You got enough private messages? You right along with the rest of them hoe ass niggas.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics.
Niggas talking like hoes amongst each other, like bitches.
And Bryant kicks to Bogut. He dishes it to Arenas. Arenas missing again.
It has not been an ideal start to the second half. They've missed 3 of their first 4.
Martin with the bucket.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it. Boy, he threw out some punishment with that team.
And now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Brandon Knight certainly can pass the orange.
Here's Arenas. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Arenas has got 5 points now this quarter. Chamberlain the pass to Fox. From outside the arc. It's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
In the first half, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes, but finding themselves down,
get you out of here, bitch.
They started to cast up a lot more triples.
3-pointer, Martin. A rebound by Kobe Bryant.
Boy, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance, leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Fox, no good.
Well, you know, Hall of Famer and 3-time champion Kevin McHale, the Rockets coach, did nothing but find success and win as a player. And, you know, that's been the same song for him as a coach.
Knight kicks to Lucas. A 3-ball. Lucas has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. And that one's good.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Back to Knight. He kicks to Lucas. Lets it go from deep. Outside Knight. Fires the 3. Here's Chamberlain. And finally they hit one.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when
Slap
you
that
don't
home.
bounce out, Greg.
The Warriors making a switch here. Jefferson's checked in. And there's a minute 45 left in the 3rd. Kobe goes in. And he jams it with authority.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a loss to the Mavericks in Dallas. Lets it go with a 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Chamberlain got his 7th rebound here tonight. Knight dishes to Martin. Back to Knight. Here's Lucas. And it's off from 3-point range.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Ryan passes to Arenas. Feeds to Bogut. 6 to shoot. Here's Bryant.
That bullshit out of here, bitch.
Some solid defense from Chamberlain.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
Fox kicks to Lucas. It's stolen by Bogut. Oh, and here comes Kobe all alone.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers.
And good on the basket. Book it. Jefferson's got his...
Oh, yeah, hit that follow button. I mean, that subscribe button also. Hit that, bitch-made ass nigga.
Bucket tonight.
Well, if you're going to give them layups, there's no way you're going to get back in this game.
Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Warriors ahead. They lead by 18. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the 4th quarter. Welcome back as we get ready to start the 4th quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. Ellis is out there with Price. Then there's Gerber. Then it's Sportsout. And it's Short. And it's the forceman. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets.
Well, for one, he hasn't let them down. I mean, but a few other guys need to pick up the pace if they're going to be good.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andrew Bogut. That is his first foul of the game. Rockets trailed by 19. From deep, Ellis. Offensive rebound. Gord's shot misses. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Arenas dishes to Wiggins. Got a piece of it. Ellis outside. Pass to Thorpe. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Ellis.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Warriors leading by 19. Outside Arenas. Bogut the pass to Jackson. Here's Arenas. The Rockets pull it in. Gortat's got 3 rebounds now in this one. And stolen by Wiggins. Throws it up high. Lays it in off a pretty alley-oop.
What a pass, and then the layup was a bit of a circus move.
Oh, so smooth.
Yeah, he really could have fouled that one up trying for the big slam there, though. Just a nice, solid finish for the layup.
And the Warriors making a change here. Pax checked in. Ellis kicks to Price. The shot is off. Nice D from Bogut. The Warriors have gone 2 of 4 from the field since they started the final quarter of play. Inside. It's stolen by Bogut. Wiggins drives in. Takes a big height bounce and goes in. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for the Warriors?
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
And here's Price from beyond the arc. 5 on the clock. And he gets it to go.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Arenas kicks to Gasol. To the inside. Gortat with the steal. Here's Ellis. And Kings are after taking the nice feed on the run.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there. Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out. And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target. And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Kobe's checked in for pass.
Sorry, Nick.
It's not possible what we just caught. Is that possible?
Not probable, but it is possible, partner. It is possible.
And think about it, guys. That's one of the few guys in the entire league who can pull off something like that.
You know, down there in the low post is where you really want to create a lot of your offense.
Bogut. Top with the block. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Richard Jefferson. He's checked in for the Warriors. Bogut is in.
They got to bring the double team on him.
I would have already sort of expected to see that.
Houston,
And motherfucking ball.
You know, basketball can be a thing of beauty, and the Warriors showed just how gorgeous ball movement can be last year. Every possession looked like a well-orchestrated concert. It was incredibly fun to watch. Not so much fun, probably, to coach against. And really, I like the fact that even with the big lead, they never coasted.
To me, that's a sign of a really good team, Greg, because you should always be playing against the game and yourself. I know there's an opponent out there, but when you have a lead, it's all about continuing to execute. Do what you do and stay true to that. And I like that aggressiveness and full speed ahead kind of attack that they do.
Chamberlain with the block. And they'll keep possession. And the call will be against Kevin Martin. And he knocks down the first one. Well, the Warriors did zip the ball around very well last year, Clark. They led the league, as Greg was just talking about, led the league in assists per game. It wasn't even close. Over 27 assists per game as a team.
Yeah, 28 times they had 30 or more assists. In 2014, the team that led in that category was the Spurs. They did it only 16 times.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Warriors.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, other team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, you know what, Kevin? It's got to be frustrating to shoot so poorly when the other team is on fire.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting, Fred, will be the second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conference. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a two-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
Just a quality win, and you look at the box score and some really good numbers for Bogut. He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand. And they've just done a great job of keeping this crowd out of the game. And we're getting closer to victory. The crowd's getting quieter.
And there's not a whole lot for them to be cheering about anymore. I mean, their guys got it handed to them.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Fox hits them both. Outside Jefferson. Misses. So we see the Warriors taking the game.
Sorry, nigga, go text message, nigga.
everyone. Welcome to another exciting broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. It'll be the visiting team and Houston.
Boys, nice line.
Tip-off goes to Houston. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out. On the floor. Irving is out there with Lee. Then there's Johnson. Then it's Stojakovic. And it's Bargnani in the center position. And they... Turn it over. Stepped in the line that time.
You always want a player to have his head up and to be surveying the court, but not if that's going to be the result.
Stojakovic against Anthony. Picked by Lee. Out to the right wing. Bargnani from long range. It's rebounded by Houston.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's down.
Now here's Stuckey. Young left side. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That's on Stojakovic.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Houston shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And he sinks the second. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Bargnani is screen on Young. Johnson outside. Here's Bargnani. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Could be the first of a lot of mid-range jumpers that we see from him.
Bargnani against Howard. Double clutches. Bargnani grabs the board.
Well, at least he had the presence of mind to change his shot when the defense got on him. You got to improvise sometimes.
The feed to Stojakovic. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
And he nails the third.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Here's Francis. Young in the corner. Outside Anthony. Lock at 6. Lets it go from 11. The shot is off. Some solid defense there from Irving. On the wing, Irving. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Irving double team.
Motherfucking mouth.
And so it's Houston with it. Houston trails by 4. And here's Anthony for 3. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Anthony's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Johnson goes in. Here's Bargnani. And there's the call on Howard. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Bellinelli with the 3. Noah. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's his first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good.
Timeout call.
And Houston calls their first timeout of the game.
Yeah, maybe a change of the game plan right now. Looking at some different sets because of the matchups.
Yeah, I agree with you because they're looking to tweak things to maybe get those matchups working in their favor.
Noah hits them both. Houston trails by 3. Williams comes with the double team. Young in the corner. Here's Francis. Oh! Beautiful team. Putting on a show for these people.
I cannot believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Are you kidding me?
Tell you what, Mama always said, if you got it, flaunt it.
Let it fly. Let it fly.
Mama said that, huh? Some nice passing there by Houston. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. Houston shooting their third free throw shot of the game. And the technical free throw is good. 58 seconds left here in the first quarter. Anthony drives in. A beautiful reverse layup. Anthony's got 5.
That's as good as it gets right there. Beautiful reverse layup in traffic.
Got a piece of it. Young pass to Francis. And Anthony gets double teamed.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Marco Bellinelli. That is his first foul of the game. 15 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Francis. The shot, no good. Great defense that time from Noah. And Chandler, here we go. And that does it for the first quarter. Houston on top.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Houston.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
We got Rodney Stuckey. Young is up there with Anthony. Then there's Howard. And it's Francis in at the point. That's the 5 for Houston right now. And the shot is good.
Better believe it.
7 points for Carmelo Anthony.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
Come to the line.
Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
Young outside. 3-pointer. Howard dishes to Anthony. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Second chance shot. Connects, the jumper drops. Anthony's got the lead up to 6 now for Houston. Here's Bargnani. From 16 feet away, he cans it. Bargnani's got his second basket of the game.
And a big height advantage right there.
You know, it's tough to bring a big man that far away from the goal, but that might be a mismatch they're willing to live with.
Stojakovic kicks to Irving. And he banks in the layup. Irving's got 6.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Howard drives in. It's rebounded by Bargnani.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Shoots from the baseline. And the basket good. Bargnani's got 4 points this quarter. Bargnani's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Pass to Carmelo. Shot from 12. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. They get Courtney Lee.
Anthony just giving him fits. 9 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more.
Nikola Pekovic is checked in for Joe Johnson. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Down low. Here's Pekovic. And that misses. That would have put him up. Mayo, the pass to Smith. Young from outside. Pekovic with the rebound. Irving drives in. Lee outside. The kick out to Irving. Not really his range, and it's off target. Houston in the lead. Here's Miller. And he jams it with authority.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution. He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. Outside Anthony. He couldn't stay.
Come on, man. I ain't going that way.
Jamari Carroll's checked in for Houston. The basket here gets them back in front.
And it's been a long time coming, partner.
Ariza.
And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
Yeah, heat check or not, I don't care how hot he may or may not be. He's not making that one.
51 seconds left in the first half of the game. Williams attacking. He kicks it to Noah. Passes it to Bellinelli. He feeds it to Noah.
Good job,
It's tipped. Beverly dishes to Carroll. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. That's on Joakim Noah. For Houston, they have shot 3 of 5 at the foul line. That one misses.
Come on, Carroll.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock.
Look at that shit.
Feeds it to Bellinelli. It's stolen by Smith. And Beverly kicks to Young. Smith the pass to Carroll. Here's Beverly. A 3-pointer the mark. And we're through the first half of basketball here, and what's been a good one. Houston leads by 4. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Ladies and gentlemen,
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. You have to like what we're seeing from Carmelo Anthony.
And in terms of points in that first half, you know, he's now at a point where we expect him to perform that way.
And, Greg, that tells you all you need to know about what a talent he is. I mean, I'll bet he adds a lot more to his totals after the break.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. You have to like what we're seeing from Carmelo Anthony.
And his play in that first half, how about the discipline to go along with the efficiency, guys? His shot selection was just perfect.
I agree. I mean, whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense is giving him and not trying to do too much. Very much playing within himself.
The second half is underway, and here's who George Karl's got on the floor. We've got Johnson. Irving is out there with Lee. Then it's Peja Stojakovic. And it's Bargnani in the 5 spot. The game now all time.
Great way to start the half. Easy layup against some soft D.
Slap him.
And the foul called on Jason Smith. That's his first foul. Johnson dishes to Irving. For the lead. No good. And Houston the other way now. And Beverly kicks to Mayo. And it's Irving with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Puts up a three. It's a nice one-handed slam.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
You know, I think he just wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and I think that's a wise timeout.
And part of it, too, Greg, was he saw some things going on out there that he didn't care for.
Houston making some changes. Howard's checked in for Jason Smith. Anderson comes in for Damari Carroll. And it's Bell in for O.J. Mayo. Lee passes to Bargnani. It's tipped. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
Nikola Pekovic is checked in for Bargnani.
Substitution.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Howard. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. And now a 6-point Houston lead.
And just a nice combination of size and feel there. Terrific finish down low.
Lee kicks to Pekovic. Left side Anderson. Houston moving it around. From deep, Green.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Lee dishes to Johnson.
Come on, man.
Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky, fantastic one-hand jam.
Nice way there, guys, to finish up that possession.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
Hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
It's Bell on the wing for the 3, and he gets it to go. Bell's got the lead up to 6 now for Houston.
There is no way
No
a
way.
player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
And finished off by Noah.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
Wasted no time on that one. Anderson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
Chandler, no good. Houston leading by 6. Green kicks to Beverly. Good D by Ariza.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job.
Look at that shit.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
Howard, the pass to Bell. Anderson outside. There's 47 seconds left in the third. Irving attacking.
Go backcourt.
Signaling the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
They're losing their concentration here, guys. Some sloppy play going on right now.
Yeah, 2 turnovers in a row, and that's always a recipe for disaster.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Jason Smith, he's checked in for Howard. Young comes in for Ryan Anderson. And it's Mayo in for Bell.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on the clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
Lets the three fly. And it's Beverly missing. Ariza goes in. Here's Noah. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Grown man's power flush with the long hang on the rim at the end of it.
Clark, that could be and we've reached the end of the third. Houston on top. They're up by 5. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. Here's Francis. Jason Smith is out there with Young. Then there's Rodney Stuckey. Then it's Anthony. And it's Francis in the 1. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Young's shot is off.
And he's really having all sorts of problems with his jumper right now.
Yeah, big time. I mean, the words that come to mind, ice and cold and disappearing stroke, all would apply.
Smith outside. The tray.
Come on, man.
Williams with the defensive effort.
Sometimes it's fast, sometimes it's slow.
To the inside. And Barnes. Throws it down.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the right.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
Saying to the team. He told them, guys, we're getting bogged down in the half court. Let's get out and run, see what's available in early offense. If there's nothing there, we can
You trying to watch what I'm doing, bitch. Hit that subscribe button.
Irving's checked in for Darren Williams. Francis' shot is off. Here's Stojakovic. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Lee kicks to Irving. He dishes it to Johnson. Irving passes to Johnson to tie it up. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are. Outstanding foul shooting in this game. And that confidence can be infectious. They're taking care of business on the charity stripe.
Howard's checked in for Smith. And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time. Johnson against Young. Now the dish to Irving. And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And here they go. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stop.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go through. Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
I'm startled that he would even try something like that at this stage of the game.
Talk about great numbers for Irving. He's got 11 points, and he has 1 steal to his credit as well.
And Clark, he's just done a great job defensively. That 1 steal doesn't tell the whole story.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? They've been perfect so far.
Yeah, as cool as can be. Clark. Great focus and efficiency. That's how they built this lead.
Lee kicks to Irving. How's that for an answer? Impact with the dunk.
Well, I tell you, he squeezed that orange as tight as he could before that throwdown.
Yeah, no way he was going to do that. You're right, Clark.
And better safe than sorry on that one, guys.
Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented. Plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that long.
Yeah, he did.
I tell you what, though, great dunk, and this is even a better game we got going on right now.
Outside Anthony. Young from outside. That's good. And Houston makes double double.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game for him.
Here's Irving. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Young from outside. Again, one missing.
Well, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Houston making a switch. Anderson's checked in.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way.
Here's Francis. Anthony nowhere around. The rebound by Johnson.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Irving attacking and stolen by Howard. And it's Houston on the break. Anderson dishes to Howard. 11 feet away. Good. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
There's not a lot you can do when Howard is on like he is now.
Johnson, the pass to Irving. Back to Johnson. And it's Lee penetrating. Johnson gets to Barnett. Puts it up from 17. Sinks it.
Boy, what a pressure bucket that was.
Greg, now that's coming through in the clutch.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Just a fantastic effort they're getting from Anthony right now.
Now here's Lee. In the corner, Irving with it. Got it up in time. Regulation is ended and we're heading to overtime. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
Look what happened.
Well, if you're just joining us, the intensity has really heated up in this one. As we watch this one go now to overtime. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So on the floor for Houston. Green is up there with Anderson. Then it's Patrick Beverly. Then it's Mayo. And it's Smith in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Johnson the screen. Williams with a clean look. Buries it from three-point range.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Smith right side. And taken away by Johnson. Williams kicks to Irving. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Irving's got 23.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
This is DeMayo. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Stojakovic. And Irving throws it down.
How's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway. Self-service.
The most magnificent alley-oop he could have chosen.
Yeah, and he pulls that one off, guys, to perfection. And this has been purely a display of offense that we're seeing here today.
And, you know, it's only getting better as both of these teams' defenses are starting to show signs of wearing down. That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
You just cannot allow the offense to have that quality of a look each and every possession.
And there's Joe Johnson on the assist from Williams. 6 points for Johnson.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Mayo into the lane. And so he ends up trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot two. So the first one drops and that turns the lead to 6. And both free throws good for O.J. Mayo.
And good aggressive basketball on that trip. Drawing the foul, converting the free throws, and then also narrowing the gap.
No good from Lee. Inside. Here's Francis. It's good. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Good possession there, resulting in an easy one down low.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
No, I think that's probably a smart move.
I think so, too. Irving goes to Bargnani. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
How about the game for Bargnani? 12 points, and they've got to be happy with his work on the glass, too.
They really do. He is not giving up any ground in the paint, and when the ball goes up, you know he's going to be there to fight.
Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
Stojakovic with it. Back to Lee. 5 on the clock. To the paint. Shots good by Stojakovic.
And really, with every point from this point on, it seems like they're just closer to finishing this one.
If they haven't already done it. I mean, hey, it's been a tremendous all-around performance from this group. I don't think there's any question about that.
And so it's a victory for the Rook.
Yeah. Broadcasting.